What's up, Soul Family and everyone out there in the world? This is Nihilotita Entity Tarot, and this is going to be a general reading for the mid-season of the Sun being in Cancer. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Now, Tauruses, you guys are fixed earth, being fixated on your own ways of thinking and being practical. And Taurus, and you're Taurians, but the Taurus energy itself is born out of the second house of values and stability and how you plant seeds. Okay? So, I hope you all are having a good Moon Day or Mars Day, or I believe it's going to come up on Moon Day, whatever day it is when this is shown, which, yeah, so Moon Day. So I'm going to upload it as soon as I do the other readings. But I hope you all are having a good Moon Day. I hope all is well and you're having a good first half of the Sun being in Cancer with this boss, like the peace dealer would say, of this Sun opposite Pluto, because yeah, it feels like a motherfucking boss. Anyways, I hope you all are well. I'm going to shuffle this 3 more times and we will begin. Thank you for all who have come out and support me. I appreciate every one of you. Now, one more shuffle and we will pull 9 cards out of the Celtic Tarot deck, plus an overall, and then clarify with the Waite deck, and then pull 3 cards out from to see what Mother Moon wants to tell you out of the Monology Oracle deck. Was Sun in Cancer mid-season check-in. Now, let's get to it. It is all hot in the shed, but there is a fan. I'm going to get a better fan as soon as possible, so I can do these readings more comfortably in this shed. Anyways, enough complaining. Why am I right? I don't even fucking care. I'm just doing the readings. Anyways, I'll pull your overall, and your overall is the 4 of Swords. So, with the 4 of Swords being your overall, this is a period during the Sun in Cancer mid-season check-in of you resting, you recuperating. You may even be pondering about things at the moment, but you're really taking a step back and doing your best to come up with the clarity on your own. I feel like you're doing our best to find some clarity about something, but you are resting and you are maintaining, you are recouping at this moment in the mid-season of Cancer. Now with your first card, you get the Page of Wands. So you are going after a new passion that you have envisioned for yourself, and it makes sense with Mars and Leo. But with the Page of Wands, this is you very energetic and passionate about this new vision, because it's a page that's newness. Pages always bring newness into as an energy. So you are going after a new passionate vision. We'll clarify that when we get to it. Now with the Page of Pentacles, we have 2 pages here. Alright, so with 2 pages here, as so far, you are learning in the material world. You are having a project that you are working on in the material world, and you are doing your best to master that craft while you work on this project that you have come across or given birth to, and you are really being a student while doing so and learning along the way. Now with the High Priestess, this is you being in that very High Priestess energy of sitting back, listening to your intuition, okay? Listening to your intuition, and you have all the knowledge and wisdom in order to move forward during this mid-season of the Sun being in Cancer. Okay? Listen to your intuition, but this could also be secrets. So if this is not you being in that energy, this is someone else keeping secrets from you. So keep game, watch your surroundings, not doing my best not to scare anybody, but that came through. I read intuitively. So with that being said, watch your back if that's you. Not in that very stand back energy of looking at your surroundings. The Tauruses usually do that naturally. But if you are not and you're working hard and you see somebody and you're not sure about somebody else, the High Priestess, you very well may be pointing out some secrecy. But yeah, but that's not for all y'all. It's for whoever needed to heal that. And for the rest of y'all are listening to your intuition and using the knowledge and wisdom that you've gained during your life in order to move forward with the sun being in Cancer in this mid-season that we're in. Now, with the Chariot card, we get the 5 of Swords, clarifying the Chariot card. Not clarifying the Chariot card. So, that was a little scattered. And I hope no one got really scattered from me talking about this High Priestess. But like I said, I was doing my best not to scare anybody, but I'm just saying what comes through. And I don't know why I pulled that out. That's not normal for me to just reach out from that deck and clarify the depth of these cards. These cards, that deck is that. These cards are from that deck, so that doesn't make any sense. Anyways, a lot of people are scattered because of the Sun opposite Pluto. Anyways, with the Chariot, you are moving forward and going headstrong, no holds barred, emotionally towards what you want and desire. You are moving towards something. Alright? I feel energy of really moving and wanting to move towards something really fast, emotionally. Maybe that's why I picked up the card from this, because you may be overly exhausting yourself during this time. I'm not saying you are, but if you are, then that makes sense. But with Mars and Leo, we can be overly passionate and dramatic about what we're passionate about, what we're motivated by, and what we intend to do. So the Chariot could add force to that energy during the Sun and Cancer mid-season check-in. Okay? This energy is a very powerful energy of having emotions move very quickly towards something. Alright? This is Cancer energy. And Cancer is initiating and creating new ways of feeling the emotions. Anyways, let's move on to your 4th card, being the Moon. So, with the Moon, this is saying that you are, again, listening to your intuition. We have the Moon here, and we have the Moon on the top of the High Priestess. Okay? So we're really listening to our intuition. Mind you, for anybody that is dealing with those secret people, so just keep game. But I feel like a lot more of y'all are listening to your intuition during this time. But this can also be a card of the unknown, so be aware of not being fearful, aka creating thoughts and feelings that are negative, that create a sphere of reality, also known as feel, by accepting and agreeing those negative thoughts and feelings and holding you back. Listen to your intuition and don't let the unknown scare you or make you fearful. Now, with the next card you get is the Page of Cups. Alright, so with the Page of Cups, this is saying that you are having a hard time opening up emotionally. You want to open up emotionally about something very strongly, but with the Page of Cups here, this may be holding you a little bit back. Alright? So you're not sure if you should go, even though your intentions and you're motivated to head towards that way with your emotions, or whatever way you are desiring at the moment. But with the Page of Cups, you may be a little bit introverted and a little bit stand backish and a little bit to yourself, because this Page of Cups is not like the Knight of Cups, who is just riding forward and giving a cup and to whoever accept it. Where he doesn't just give it to anybody though, but yeah, you know what I mean. With the Page of Cups though, this is a little bit more of an introverted energy. Okay, see how he has his head pointing back, right? He is pulling back on his emotions and keeping it to himself, but he really wants to get out his emotions. in when it comes down to it. Alright? So do your best to be calm, cool, and collected, and know that if you are wanting to take action on something, and you, especially emotionally, or even mentally with your thoughts, you need to actually experience and then think and then feel. Don't feel and don't think yourself away from going after what you want and desire, because that will prevent you and block you from what you really want, which you never know. If you really open up and go after what you emotionally want to go after, you could possibly open yourself a door of opportunity. You know, in your voice in God, all possibilities, being God, works in mysterious ways. Alright? So, with the Queen of Cups, this is you taking care of yourself emotionally, so you can take care of others around you in the emotional realm. Alright? So, but the Queen of Cups is very loving and very giving, but she does not give her cup to anyone that she doesn't believe that deserves it. So you are having discernment at this time when it comes to your emotions, which is also a good thing, because you've leveled up from a Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Because the Page of Cups was your 5th card, and Queen of Cups was your 6th card. Yeah, no, Page of Cups was your 6th card. This was your 7th card. Okay, so you are a little bit fearful of opening up, a little bit introverted. But with the Queen of Cups, this is saying that you are in discernment, because you giving away your heart or giving away yourself is handing another person the ability, and giving them the ability to break you and destroy you emotionally. So that's why the Queen of Cups doesn't just give her cup to just anyone, which is really good to use discernment. Just don't be over discerning, and don't create thoughts and feelings that are really not there in the first place, because that can happen as well. Which moves us to the 7 of Wands, which is, again, overthinking and fighting off these visions or feelings. Okay, so you're fighting off feelings, and you're fighting off the way that the influences that you're being influenced by. You're doing your best to push them away, even though they are making you very fearful. Alright, they can make you overthink and be very guarded. Like, wait a minute, because the 7 of Wands in the Waite deck is a man holding a stick in a guarding position. So this is like a guarding energy. Like, I'm not sure about this person. I'm not sure about what to do. I'm not sure about which route to take or which way I should go. Know that. Don't do that to yourself. Don't block yourself from any experiences, and don't block you from any opportunities. That's what I feel called to tell you. I do everything intuitively by the way I feel. I have a 28 degrees Pisces ascendant, so for you know, I feel my surroundings, I feel the cards and the energies that are coming through, and that's what's coming through. Do your best to fight off these negative feelings and just experience. Just live life. And you never know. You could, like I say, you could open the door to an opportunity that make you the most happiest person in the world, be it male or female, whoever's watching. Now, with the last card, you get the King of Swords. So, you are being very logical and very up in your head about whatever situation, circumstance that you're dealing with, whether it be a person, place, or thing. But with the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is love, either to yourself, and you wanting to make sure that you love yourself, and you're being very mental, in the mental realm, when it comes to your thoughts, and you're trying to shove down those emotions, and not give your cup to anybody that might or has the possibility of breaking your heart. And even if they would never break your heart, it may be a person that would never break your heart. And if you're dealing with a relationship, that, you know, if your intuition is telling you to go towards this person, place, or thing, I feel like it's a person for most of y'all, that to balance your emotions and your thoughts. do not be too logical, even though the King of Swords is a very analytical type of leader. Alright, so he leads by using his analytical skills and his logic and information. But in doing so, you could be in the energy of overthinking and being too logical. So just do your best to watch out for that. Now, let's clarify these cards with the Waite tarot deck. Alright, so clarifying the Four of Swords in the overall position. You get the Page of Wands. So, with the Page of Wands, this is you really resting, recuperating, meditating, and pondering about a vision. Alright? Now, I don't know what this vision is. I don't know, and it's a new vision, a new passionate vision. I'm going to clarify this one more time to see. Okay, so there's a cycle coming around. So this vision is dealing with the cycle. Right? War with the changes. War with life. Let life move. Life moves in cycles and patterns, at least down here in the 3D. Okay, the surroundings in this first, second, and third dimension being the death realm, it's always in cycles. It's always in patterns. Okay? It's not like in the fourth, fifth, and sixth dimension where there is no cycles, there's just experiences. They experience whatever they want without attaching to desires or light. Okay? So, war with the changes, going after this new vision that you've given birth to, and it's still a page, so keep in mind that you are learning how to go after this vision that you have envisioned for yourself. Now, with the Page of Wands, you get a lot of pages here, so there's a lot of learning that you have going on as well. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, 2 Pages of Wands, and then you have the Chariot card. That's a very fast, strong energy. So this energy is pretty, like a lot of learning, a lot of, you could be in a lot of pressure as well. This could be pressure in you, which is bringing up this 7 of Wands energy. Anyways, the Page of Wands is clarified by the 6 of Swords. So you are leaving anything that no longer serves you for your highest good or the betterment of yourself, in order to go after this new vision that you have envisioned and are learning how to go after by moving away from whatever doesn't serve you. Okay? Knowing that will help you and it will be the best for your highest good. Now, for the Page of Pentacles, you get the King of Cups, clarifying the Page of Pentacles. So with the King of Cups, this is saying that you have had a lot happen in your life emotionally, but you are staying grounded and taking that leadership and rising over those emotions, even though you've had a lot done to you. So with the Page of Pentacles, the King of Cups clarifying the Page of Pentacles by staying grounded in your emotions, even though you've been through a lot in your life. You are learning about this new material, be it person, place, or thing, anything externally, as far as the material world goes, to go after and learn how to go after this material person, place, or thing by staying grounded in your emotions, like I said. Being a leader is really good. King of Cups is a very good, very loving type of individual, because he knows emotions better than any other court card, because he is the King of Cups, aka King of the emotions. Now with the High Priestess, you get the 3 of Cups, clarifying the High Priestess. So your intuition is telling you that there is people there for you that care about you. Or for others, this is telling you that your intuition, and I feel like this is intuition, especially with the 3 of Cups clarifying the High Priestess, that you are heading towards success as long as you follow your intuition. Okay? That could be success that could be your intuition telling you that you have people there that really care about you, even if it feels like it doesn't, like they're not. Because remember, Mars is in Leo, so that is squaring you. We got Saturn in Aquarius, which is also squaring you. Jupiter is going back into Aquarius, which is also squaring you. You're getting help, or you have Uranus on top of you as well, so that can be messing you up. And Taurus, and Venus is also in Leo, squaring you. So you have a lot going on at this moment. You just need to sit back, relax, meditate, and listen to your intuition. And your intuition will tell you that you have success, or you have people that are there for you that care about you very much. Now, with the Chariot card, the Nine of Wands clarifies said Chariot card. So, because even though you have been through a lot, and you've been wounded and hurt in the past, as you can see with the man having bandages, like he just got out of a war or a fight, even though you're dealing with that type of energy and being through a lot, you're still going to emotionally go after what this person, place, or thing, circumstance, or situation. Whether either or, each one of you as an individual know where your emotions are wanting to go. So each person and individual is different, right? But you're not letting these past wounds affect you from going after what you emotionally want. But this could also, with the Page of Cups being here, this Nine of Wands could also put you in energy of somewhat putting you into an introverted energy. Okay, so with the Moon card, the Knight of Cups clarifies the Moon card. So your intuition, or listening to your intuition, or whatever is in the unknown, which I don't feel like it's the unknown, I feel like this is intuition. By you listening to your intuition and going after what you love, you will be able to hand your cup to somebody that is worthy. Alright? So whatever you are moving towards, this is something that you are intuitively being called to give your emotional self to. With the Page of Cups, the Temperance card clarifies the Page of Cups. So this is you doing your best to combine two themes, whether that's your personal and business life, your private life and relationship life, your personal and private life, and so forth, whatever it shall be for you. You are doing your best to combine those two things, two or more things together in harmony, alright? And you are doing the best to be in that optimistic space, because this is a card of Sagittarius, by combining those two things together. Okay? Now, with the Queen of Cups is being clarified by the Two of Cups. So with the Two of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Cups, this is you feeling very emotionally connected to a new relationship. Alright, so there's a new relationship that you are very interested in, and you're doing your best to combine your life with theirs, or this could be your higher self. But with the Queen of Cups, the Two of Cups clarifying by the Queen of Cups, I can't help but feel that this is new love. Alright, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, or Taurus, fellow Taurus, or a High Priestess, another Taurus energy, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, this new relationship, you have an amount of emotional connection to this relationship, but you do not want to give your cup out just to anybody, so especially to somebody that you feel strongly emotionally connected to this new relationship, so they don't destroy you. Okay? Now, with the Seven of Wands, you get the Four of Pentacles. So, you being guarded because you don't know if you should open up. Because this is usually a card of holding things and not wanting to let things go. But since it's clarified the Seven of Wands, it feels like you are not wanting to open yourself up and you want to keep closed. Alright? See how his body is wrapped up into him? He doesn't want to open up. So you may be fearful, aka agreeing with negative thoughts and feelings in order to create this sphere of reality called feel, and which is false evidence appearing real, because you do not want to get destroyed. So you are doing your best to not hand your cut over so too quickly, but you do feel very emotionally connected to this person. Alright? Now, with that being said, do your best to open up. You won't ever know the outcome if you never experience. You will never know what will happen if you never give it a shot. So, what's the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is that you get your heart broken in the future. But heartbreak is a natural part of natural life. It's a part of life. Everybody goes through it in some way, shape, or form. Because in heartbreak, even though it is a painful thing to endure, heartbreak actually teaches you a lot of lessons about yourself. Alright? Okay. So because the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, the Five of Swords, which is defeat, to the Six of Swords, which is moving away, to the Seven of Swords, which is yeah, you get what I mean. Then the swords are really, yeah. Apologize, got a brain fart. Libra and Stellium in my 7th house. Anyways, for the King of Swords, you get the Judgment card. Alright, so with the Judgment card, this is you making a rebirth by using logic to do so. You're being very logical and very analytical about something that has been rebirthed into your life. Alright? That a judgment, or you're making a judgment card based off of logic and being analytical. Do your best to not make the wrong choice or judgment, or if it's a rebirth or something, go give it a chance. What's the worst that can happen? You can prepare yourself for anything in the future that may happen. Alright? Always be in that preparation mode, and always live life like a chess game, and use that thought, problem, solution, and outcome to your advantage. Now, let's see what Mother Moon wants to tell you to end the reading off. So this, like how cards. Alright, no, Mother Moon, I'm not going to read all of those. About 4 or 5 came out. Anyways, I can't believe I can't remember the Seven of Swords is. Anyways, I don't know. I don't even care how I look at the moment. No, I will ever, because it's my individuality. And if you don't like me, then no shit off my back. I'm doing this for myself. And if this helps you, then that is also appreciated. But that's not the point of me doing this. The point is, well, that's one of the points, but the main point is because this makes me feel good about my own individuality and my own spirit. Anyways, with the new moon in Sagittarius, Mother Moon wants to tell you that luck is on your side. That's why I chuckled like, Pearl, this is cool. Anyways, luck is on your side, so don't be fearful. Open yourself up. Take a chance. Don't let your past hold you back from any type of experiences that you may have had. Stay grounded in your emotions due to knowing, having gone through those bad experiences. Use this intuition from the High Priestess and the Moon and know that luck is on your side. Now, with full moon in Virgo, this Mother Moon wants to let you know that you are good enough. So if you think that you're not good enough, then the universe is going to respond by making situations, circumstances, and reality, and people, places, and things to look like that you are not good enough, by reflecting that energy back to you, because that's how you are vibrating. The universe only vibrates based off of how you are vibrating. So whatever you shoot out, the universe sends back equally. So if you're in the vibrations of not feeling good for yourself, you will see examples, whether they are there or not, but the universe will give you all types of illusions, because we live in illusion, of things proving that thought of you thinking and agreeing to the thought of you being good enough, and you will get flunked the fuck out. Alright? So be careful, but you need to know to change that perspective if you are in that perspective, and know that you are good enough. Now, with the third and final card from Mother Moon, this is full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecasted. Alright? So, a win-win outcome is forecasted, so whether you go for it or not, at least you did your best to experience. At least you gave it a shot. At least you didn't have regrets of wondering what would have happened, what could have happened, and why you didn't do that in the past, especially if something happened in the future where it just proved you wrong a couple years ago, from that date that it was proved to you that you were just in an illusion by yourself, with negative thoughts and feelings. So that's why I advise you to just experience and open yourself up to whatever this relationship is, and give it a shot. Worst thing that can happen is they say no. The worst thing that can happen during the relationship is you'll break up and go your separate ways. But if you are aware, like the soul friend and myself are, you can see signs before somebody does any type of disgruntled action towards you. But know that Mother Moon wants to let you know that a win-win outcome is forecasted. Now, with that being said, I hope you have a good moon day. I do sincerely apologize about the Seven of Swords. I don't know why I can't think of that card, but I can think of all the other cards. Anyways, it's gotta be a reason for that. Anyways, until next time, I hope you all have a good rest of your mid-season in Cancer. I hope this helped. I hope this aided you in any way, shape, and form. Remember to stay true to yourself as a spirit, be no things, no shape and form. Ride those perspectives and create higher perspectives about all of this negativity that you are dealing with. And until next time, peace.